to be my first video post-op, so please bear with me because I'm currently hot water bottle at the ready, and this is the first time I'll be wearing makeup in like a week, so I'm very excited to get glam. I'm definitely feeling better today, but I'm gonna try not to talk too much during this video because I literally got hounded in my last makeup tutorial for speaking too much, and it's unfortunate because I'm in a very chatty mood. So I'm gonna try my best to keep to the point, but I'm a chatty person, so I'm really sorry if I talk too much in this video. But I'm gonna show you my current makeup routine because let me tell you, I found some holy grail, I hate saying that word because I feel like an old school YouTuber, but literally like some of the best products I've ever tried, and I've actually been throwing the boat out and trying new products, and it really has delivered. Like doing that has really done the most for me. So I'm going to show you everything I've been using recently, and yeah, I've been using for my Instagram pictures, for, I was going to say nights out, but I've literally not even been going out. But anyway, I'm going to show you my makeup routine currently. Anyway, I do need some little clips because my hair just likes to chill on my face now. Now I've got these little side bangs, but I think she's just going to go behind the ears. Okay, so I've started off doing my brows. I never really show my brows on camera because I feel like everyone does their brows the way they like them, but I'll show you what I've used. So I used the Refi pomade, which honestly is a new favorite product of mine. I don't really have a lot to work with. I don't have the thickest brows in the world, but this will make your brows look so thick and natural and fluffy and just give them the fluff they need. And then I use the Refi brow pencil as well. For my eyes, I've been using foundation as a base. I feel like the concealer just looks a little bit too white, so I always just go in with foundation first, and then I always set it down with some translucent powder. You'll all be pleased to know that I found a new favourite eyeshadow palette. I never thought I'd say that because Soft Glam has been my favourite for the past, I want to say like 4 years, probably more, but I do still love Soft Glam and it will always have a spot in my makeup drawer forever. But I found a new lover, and it's the By Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. I don't really like to use shimmers on my eyes. I don't think I suit it. I much prefer more of a natural, like soft glam kind of glam. So this palette was perfect for me, and I found that a lot of the shades I was using in Soft Glam were quite orangey, whereas these ones are just a little bit more neutral toned rather than them being a little bit orangey, a bit cool, a bit warm. Like they're just perfect. So first off, I use these two colours. They don't have names, which is kind of annoying, but it's the second one in and the fourth one across. So I just mix them together and I put that in the crease, just to add a little bit of colour back if anything, because the foundation obviously makes it just a little bit 2D. And then I kind of stop just at the outer corner because I do end up winging this out. I can't explain the quality of these eyeshadows. Like, they're so beautiful. They blend literally within like 2 seconds and they just look so flawless. I can't explain it. So when I take a mixture of this shade and this shade, this one's quite cool, but then this one just warms it up a little bit, and I'm taking that on this flat blending brush, and then I just start to wing out this corner, and then I just slightly bring it onto the crease, and I almost bring it to the tail of my brow but not quite. And then if I can tell you one thing about this eye makeup though, it literally photographs so beautifully no matter what light you use. If you use flash, if you use nighttime mode, if you use just normal daylight, literally photographs like a dream. And that's what we want, obviously. Like, if we're going out, we're going to be taking Instagram pictures. I'm going to use this shade right here for my liner. This is a really almost black brown shade, so it's perfect for winged liner. I don't like my liner thick, I just like it to enhance my eyes a little bit. So I try and stay as close to the lash line as possible. Does anyone else have one eye that just seems to go so much better than the other? Like for me, it's this one. I don't know what it is, but this one takes like 5 minutes, this one takes 5 seconds. Does this eye not look better? Like, why is that so annoying? I'm over it. Anyway, I'm going to do mascara. I'm just using the Illamasqua Infinite Mascara. I'm not really too fussed about the mascara because I am going to put some lashes on. Now, I have been a hoe for a side lash, but I ran out recently and I thought I'd try some new ones. I'm going to plug you. Lashes, okay, from Tati Lashes. They're in the style Cali Glam. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see them very well because these have been used and abused. Is that going to focus? Probably not. But they're just like a really simple cat eye. Not too long, not too short. They're just perfect. I'm going to show you them on, and I always have to do my lashes off camera because it's a lot of pressure for me. Like, even having the camera roll in while I'm putting lashes on is a no-go. So I'm going to stick these on with the Tati Lashes glue. There's some lashes that look good in person but then photograph absolutely shit, and I'm like, what is that? Side lashes can sometimes do that, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, be right back. Can I get a little commotion for the lashes? These lashes, just these, say no more. Like, I'm going to move on to my skin, and if you guys have been watching my makeup tutorials for a while, you will know that this has been my favourite primer, moisturiser, whatever you want to call it, for a very long time. And I literally wear it on the days where I'm not wearing makeup. I wear it under my makeup. I put it on really dry areas on my body. This product is so affordable and so good, and you need it in your life. So I use this as a makeup base, and I say this every time, but it literally acts like glue. Like, it's so sticky that your foundation just sticks to it and just looks so flawless, and it almost gives a little bit of a glow underneath. I mean, the glow that this is giving is so beautiful, especially if you're doing more of a natural skin day. I'm also just going to add a little bit of the YSL primer just on my nose because I don't know what's been happening to your girl, but she's been pory recently. So this just helps to cover up any pores. For foundation, it's so annoying when people mix foundations and they can't just tell you one. But this combination is just so good that I have to tell you about it. So I'm using the Huda Beauty foundation, which has been in my makeup bag for, not this particular one, but this product has been in my makeup bag for many years. I literally love it, and I have been mixing it with the MAC Face and Body, which is my everyday foundation. This is also such a good foundation for everyday, for during the evening if you want a lighter skin. But these two together just work like peanut butter and jelly. They literally just complement each other so much. This one's quite runny, this one's quite thick. They just level each other out, and I can't rave about these two enough. Like, they're literally so good together. So I always brush down. A makeup artist told me that it doesn't disturb any hairs on your skin or anything, so I'll always just do little strokes down. But yeah, these two shades for me are my perfect shade. Like, I always struggle with foundation matches, but this to me is just like the perfect colour for me. So this is the skin with just foundation. Like, it's flawless, and it's still got the shine coming through. It looks like silk skin is what I call it. For concealer, I do love my H&B Cosmetics concealer, don't get me wrong, but I have been trying out the MAC Studio Fix and I really like it. I actually got sent this in PR a few weeks ago and I tried it, and it's such a good foundation concealer. So I just apply that directly under my eye. I used to do this whole V situation, but if you apply it that way, just under the eye, it gives your face a little lift, which is what we want. We want our face to look lifted. And then I apply that down the center of my nose, just contour my nose a little bit, on my chin, and on the center of my forehead. It looks very light, but once it's blended out, it's fine. And then I'm going to do cream bronzer. So I'm going to use the Refi cream bronzer. I'm just going to let that sit for a while. Gonna look a little bit crazy, but taking the same brush I use for foundation, but obviously it's a different brush, but the same style of brush, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to pick up that product and just start bronzing up my face. It just looks a little bit more natural when you go in with your bronzer. Even though you're adding more products, you're almost making it look more natural. It's really weird, but yeah, I like to apply this nice and high, so make sure you're doing it as high as you possibly can under your cheekbones so you're not making your face like droopy. And then I'm just gonna go under my chin with this as well, because we love a snatched jaw. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender because apparently I forgot to do that before this video. But I'll be right back. I actually like it when my concealer gets to sit for a little while. Beauty blender is wet. I've also brought in my perfume, which I'll show you at the end of the video, because this one has been my favourite at the minute, and it makes you smell like a woman. Like, that is the only way I can explain it. It just makes you smell like so womanly and sexy. But yeah, once this is blended out, it makes more sense. Like right now, this looks like white concealer. Go as close to the lash line as possible because I don't want any shadows under my eye. I really need like a snatched eye look. And I'm still not applying eyeshadow underneath my eyes. Like, I don't think I ever will. I probably will again, but at the minute, I'm really just loving leaving the bottom lower lash bare. Before I set this down, I'm going to apply cream blush, or like, this isn't even cream, it's liquid. This is the Nars liquid blush in the shade Luster, and I just apply that on the back of my hat. Bye. On the back of my hand, and just dab that on the high parts of my cheekbone. I can't believe I used to be such a blush hater, because now I love blush in every form. I love it in liquid form, I love it in powder form, I love it in cream form, I love it in stick form. I love blush. And I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set everything down. They've still not restocked the YSL powder, and I've also been wanting the Dior blush as well, but once something goes viral on TikTok, I promise you there's no point in even trying to buy it because everything sells out so quickly. But yeah, I'm just using my Beauty Blender Puff, by the way, just to set my under eyes. And I also just set everywhere where I put the concealer. The rest of my face, I just take a powder brush, just because it's a little bit lighter than going in with the heavy puff. And I just set the rest of my face down. Oh my god, why did no one tell me my lips are this dry? They look disgusting. I did invest in a new Charlotte Tilbury powder because I dropped the last one and it's smashed everywhere. And I forgot how good it is. It really is just the creme de la creme. You would think layering a powder on a powder would make it really like cakey, but it just doesn't. It just adds this like layer of flawless is the only way I can explain it. Like I said, I like my under eyes to shine as bright as my future. Thank you. I'm having a stomach cramp, so I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. Oh my god. These stomach cramps come in like little pangs. Oh my lord. Babe! Anyway, blush and contouring, nothing is new. I'm using Give Me Sun by MAC. I'm literally sick of saying that, but it's the best bronzer of all time and I won't hear any different. My mum's actually just bought her second one. She's like, yeah, okay, I see, I understand, I need another. This just kind of brings that bronzer back to life and just accentuates it more. There we go. And then of course I'm going to contour with Hoola bronzer. This bronzer has literally lasted me so long. I don't even want to tell you how long I've had this. So I go down the sides of my nose like that, and then I just join it into my brow, and then I almost make like a little circle at the bottom of my nose. I'm going to go back in with the Mario palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade, which is this one, on a flat brush, and I'm just going to take that down the nose. This is almost like what I would do with the highlight, but I don't really like adding highlight on my face at the minute. I really do like the matte life, so oh my god, this literally looks really crazy, but I am blending it out, I promise. Literally gives you such a cute like pixie nose. For blush, I got a new one just before I went for surgery because this was the closest one I could find to the Dior one. It's not even remotely close. It kind of is, but the Dior one's just so much better. And yeah, I'm just gonna go over the cream blush. This one's in the shade Bumpy Ride. What a name for a blush. Okay, like I was saying before, I'm not touching my under eyes with eyeshadow. I'm just going to use some liner. I'm using the MAC Graph Black. Sometimes I do like to use brown liner, but sometimes I like it extra sexy with the black. Okay, I am going to apply a little bit of mascara, literally just the tiniest bit on my bottom lashes. Like literally that. It's basically nothing. I always go over one of my beauty spots, so I think I'm going to go over this one today. I should try both, but for now I just like doing the one. I also do that with any like spots that I have. If I've got a spot, I'll just go over it with my pencil, and yeah, just looks cute. For lips, we've got a new lip combo. It's not Sweet Tea, it's not Matte Cork. We're using Charlotte Tilbury. I like her. I like this pencil. So this is in the shade Foxy Brown, and it's literally just the perfect brown. I'm more of a brown nude girl over a pink nude or a peach nude. Brown nudes all the way, and yeah, this is literally perfect. I think doing lip liner is my favourite part, mostly because I'm done, but oh, I just feel like lip liner is my favourite product. Okay, I'm gonna use this because my lips are looking a little bit dark and I do want them to be a bit lighter. I don't usually use this. I'm gonna see how it goes. NYX lip stuff is low-key underrated. Like, that's actually really nice, and it's not dried my lips out too much because my lips were dry. But yeah, my life would not be complete without this setting spray, which I've also been using for many years. So I'm just gonna set everything down with this. So that is my current makeup routine. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, yeah, yes, it is your current makeup routine. Like, this is such just a me makeup look. Like, it's not too much, it's just a sexy soft glam. That is literally me in a makeup look, sexy soft glam. So yeah, this is what I would do if I was going on date night, if we was going out. I pretty much wear this whenever I'm doing makeup, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more makeup videos, or like me trying new products, or like trying more affordable products, then let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope I didn't talk too much. Oh, before I go, this is the perfume of choice. It's the Mascara Oud Vanille. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but it's a very yummy perfume. I've sprayed way too much. Goodbye.